Predicting the future is not easy. Decisions we make now will affect our planet well into the future. To make good decisions, we need to predict their consequences as best we can. Most often, decision makers use material factor predictions of things like GDP and try to maximize future incomes. Material factors are easy to analyze and measure, but we care much more about our well-being or happiness. In a pioneering study, McGill researchers developed a statistical model based on well-documented past changes as a guide. With this, they made the first predictions of how global well-being might change in the future. As a reference point, the 2017 Gallup World Poll found that, on average, people rated their own well-being on a scale of 0 to 10 at 5.2. Their model predicted that changes in material factors, including GDP and life expectancy, could lead to global well-being levels ranging from no change to an increase up to 6.0 between now and 2050. In contrast, scenarios based on non-material factors such as social supports, freedoms, and fairness show a very wide range of possible well-being outcomes, from a drop to 3.4 in the most pessimistic scenario to an increase to 6.8 in the most optimistic case. This strongly suggests non-material factors will likely have a much greater effect on our future well-being. Rather than focusing on income, building and supporting strong, healthy societies should be our priority.
When we measure overall life satisfaction by asking people how good life feels with just one question, here's what we get. Here's what the world looks like. And here's what's happening in India, one of the places which is getting richer, but where life is getting worse since 2006. This is not some weird concocted composite index I'm showing you. This is literally how satisfied people say they are with their lives. And not all countries look like this. In the context of sustainable development, all countries are developing countries. I believe that the only way we can feasibly build an ecological civilization is to reorient our policy about human well-being towards what people actually experience. This means taking the insights from measuring subjectively reported life satisfaction and making policy accountable to it. It turns out that we are highly social beings, and we could be making life better by paying proper attention to the social fabric of society, rather than assuming economic growth is the fastest way to improve lives. There are now a growing number of countries and international efforts working to build the measurement systems and quantitative tools for turning government policy towards this kind of human-centered development.